Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Aaron Morton with you guys again today, bringing you guys another video. And in today's video, it's actually going to be my first reaction video. But first, I'm going to go and cue the intro, and then we're going to start watching it. It's basically the what the media doesn't want you to know about Donald Trump's side of the whole debate situation, everything that's happening. There's haters, there's lovers, and then there's the truth. So let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the video, and if you stick till the end, that'd be sick. I also want to point out that there will be a link in the description below to the original video, so let's go and get this started. And yeah, I'm gonna try to, this is my first reaction, so it's gonna be a little, you know, whatever. Let's just go.
What we were able to do today was allow people to see his heart for themselves and to make up their own minds about him. And they
all right, we got
the
some
person that the media has depicted him to be. I support Donald Trump, and everybody knows. 100%.
Donald, we've got some questions for you.
Mr. Trump, you've done great things in your life, and I just wonder, how do I, as an average person, begin?
Well, first of all, never think of yourself as average. You started off with the wrong question.
See, the media puts off so much the shitty side. Like, everyone makes mistakes, and they always put his mistakes on, but I've never seen any positive feedback about him on the news, trending videos on the internet. And look, she's a woman, and he's giving positive.
And you have to tell yourself that you're great, and you have to believe it. If you can say it and don't believe it, it doesn't matter.
A kid that worked in the back.
Right.
I said, well, hey, how is Donald Trump? This is before he ran. This is months ago. He goes, unbelievable. He would come back to the kitchen and give $100 to the staff.
Yeah.
He would give these guys quietly. Nobody would know about that.
The fact is, I go down the streets of New York, and the people that really like me are the taxi drivers and the workers, etc., etc.
Also, his children. I know his son, Eric. I've met him a couple of times. He's a great kid.
They're great.
They're great kids.
Yeah.
You know, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Do you like him?
Yeah, I mean, he's real. That's all we need.
I like his ideas. Those are real letters. Those are not corporate letters. Those
He pointed out women's, and you can tell that he looks younger in this video as well. Like, this wasn't just recently.
You have to have heart. You have to take care of women's health issues. You have to take care of poor people that don't have, that they're
This
never
was-
going to have a shot. And you have to take care of African-American youth who have never been in a worse position than they are right now.
This sounds like political presidential talk to me, and I know people have talked to you about whether or not you want to run.
Wow.
Would
Yeah.
you ever?
I just probably wouldn't do it, Oprah. I probably wouldn't, but I do get tired of seeing what's happening with this country. And if it got so bad, I would never want to rule it out totally.
I think Donald Trump, underneath it all, isn't just a business guy. I think he loves America. I really do. I think he cares.
This country has such potential. I love the country. I think we can make it better than ever before. We have to unleash it. People have lost their spirit.
Donald Trump represents truth, logic, and common sense.
His incentive and his self-interest is tied to the well-being of the country that he's supposed to represent.
So I'm seeing so far is that he's getting support from African Americans, Hispanics, whites.
I will win it because
I haven't seen any Asians yet.
Hispanic, and I vote for Mr. Trump. We vote for Mr. Trump. Get behind the candidate, Mr. Donald Trump. That's gonna do something for you. That's gonna give you a hand up.
Wow, yeah, that's actually really powerful.
Wow. You're Hispanic and you're saying that. Are you sure? Wow.
I know what Donald Trump is doing is representing the absolute heartbreak and anger and frustration at a government gone.
And this was a while ago, so everything that he's saying today, besides all the bad things that the media is influencing its viewers with, he's stuck with one thing, and it's the message saying that America is in a slump.
That's very much.
He was saying that 20, 30 years ago, and he's still saying it today.
When I become president, I couldn't care less about my company. I want to use that same up here, whatever it may be, to make America rich again and to make America great again.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am officially running for President of the United States, and we are going to make our country great again.
Do not underestimate the power of Donald Trump, or you will be scratching your head wondering, how did he get the Republican nomination? And we will see the best debate in history. Hillary Rodham Clinton, Donald J. Trump.
We are here to stay. Donald Trump all the way.
Donald Trump has came up with some very strict immigration laws that would guarantee work in the African American community.
I hope he gets through with his intentions about building.
Also, what I'm seeing from this is that you see how Trump supporters, they only point out the ones who make stupid comments and things, but I'm seeing a lot of positive supporters that know what they're saying, and they do have a point. They make a really good point.
I've seen since I was a little kid and Reagan was running, and they were saying this is America's last shot.
If we don't get it right this time, we're not going to have a country left, folks. We're not going to have a country.
Are we seriously trying to figure out whether or not Donald
It's
Trump
20 now, so you can tell that this was last year.
This country right now owes $19 trillion, and they need somebody like me to straighten out that mess.
Honestly, I really think voters and Americans are looking at this guy saying, it's refreshing to hear somebody not be a wuss, not be a politician, and really say what they think.
These aren't dumb people. These are American patriots, and they want this country turned around.
I don't want nuance, I want bold colors, red, white, and blue. America, I have seen in the last several decades, absolutely fray and decline. When I saw those guys on the boats, on their knees, I mean, that says a picture about America that I haven't seen ever before. Democrats, not one or two, but many, are voting for Donald Trump, as well as Republicans. I've seen this all over the place. So I think there's a big, big movement happening.
And he also said earlier that he didn't want to be president to start off with, but he sees...
This is not like even maybe about me. I don't want it to be about me. This is about
Now he's finally
common
putting
sense.
his foot
It's
down.
about doing the right thing. The silent majority is back, and we're going to take the country back.
I do agree with that statement. I think we need to focus on ourselves before we branch off to other people.
We don't come 10th. We take care of everyone else but our own, and that's going to change.
We're going to become rich again. We're going to become safe again. And we're going to become strong again.
Nothing is wrong with us. We don't have to like illegal aliens. We don't have to. We're Americans. We want Americans first. Why can't we be first?
We are ready for a change. We are ready, and our troops deserve the best.
And in the Middle East, I guess we've spent $5 trillion. We could have rebuilt our bridges, our tunnels, our roads, our hospitals, our airports. We could have rebuilt our country. We could have rebuilt our military. We could have taken care of Social Security. We could have taken care of everything.
We are going to win so much. We're going to have win after win after win. You people are going to get sick and tired of winning. You're going to say, please, please, President Trump, we can't take this much victory. Please stop. We don't want any more wins. And I'm going to say to you, we're going to win. I don't care what you say. We're going to make our country great again. We're going to win. We're going to win. And we're going to win.
First of all, I've come to know Donald Trump over the last few years. He is actually a very intelligent man who cares deeply about America. There are two different Donald Trumps. There's the one you see on the stage, and there's the one who's very cerebral, sits there and considers things very carefully. You can have a very good conversation with him. And that's the Donald Trump that you're going to start seeing more and more of right now.
Well, that was actually a very powerful, impacting video on my views of how everything's working. Now, what I see is that, and I think I did briefly mention this in the video, but what I see, everything that's happening on the media and everything is just negative on him, but in this video it kind of shows all the positives. And one thing that I got was that he's been sticking with the same message for the last 20, 30, 40 years, is that America, it's down in the slumps and it needs to be rebuilt. And he's still saying that today, and he's finally running for president. I also saw that when they were asking him earlier on if he was going to be running for president or if he wanted to, he said, I'm not really, I don't see myself running for president. I need somebody, or I want to see somebody else that knows what they're doing. And I feel like all this frustration, everything built up, and then he's finally just like unleashing his wrath, and now he's running for president. And frankly, some people just don't like that, and all the negative stuff is going out there. Now, don't get me wrong, like, I don't like Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump more than I like the other one. Like, I don't know, I'm not very into politics, but that was, yeah. But anyway, if you guys want to see more videos like this, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching.